Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. My name is Yovan and I'm the administrator of the Sims community website, and today we have a brand new update for The Sims 4 on PC and Mac. The latest update prepares your game for the upcoming release of The Sims 4 Island Living expansion pack. It adds a lot of new features, new content, the new Pride free content as well, the new lot traits, some improvements, bug fixes, so many things. So let's dig in. So first of all, what's new? It's the randomized traits button. A randomized traits button has been added to create a sim and in the live mode age up molecule. Oh yes, it's now just right there waiting to be clicked over and over and over. I can't really believe it either, but here it is. The dark days without this small hero are now just a distant, unpleasant memory. From here on out, if you just want to grab and go your Sim's personality and get the heck out of create a sim, or if you want to add a little challenge to who your Sims might be, it's just one click away. Jeepers, this feels good. Seriously, I've been wanting this forever. By the way, all of this text that I'm reading right now is written by Sim Guru Jill. Next up, we have the lounge chairs. Everyone gets a free lounge chair. That's right, we've added a delightfully portable lounge chair so you can now lounge by the pool the way you've always wanted, laid back, with your mind on your simoleons and your simoleons on your mind. It's Pride Month. Show your pride with some fantastically colorful new clothing. So this collaboration has been made with the It Gets Better project. In addition, they've also included a selection of decorative pride flags for hanging on your Sims walls. Finally, we've updated our bathroom door sets in-game so that every bathroom door also includes a gender-neutral version for builders and includes a full suite of color swatches for mixing and matching to your heart's content. Happy Pride Month, everyone! Stilled foundations, or as I like to call them, high heels for your house, or house heels. These things don't need to be limited to just the tropics. Stilts are a great partner in crime to manipulated and flat terrain alike in any biosphere. You can find them in build mode alongside all the other regular foundation types. Now go get your stilt on. Further eaves extension. Now you can pull your eaves even further in build mode. So now we also get the more door colors, the new swatches. There are 350 new color swatches spread across all of the doors and arches in the base game catalog. If you've ever wanted matching doors in light brown, reddish brown, brown, dark brown, gray, white, or black, then this is certainly the update for you. A couple of new lot traits. So we get 2 new lot traits, including the clothing optional. This new venue only lot trait will inspire your Sims to, you guessed it, get nude. Off the grid. Now you can live out your nomadic fantasy on any lot. Applying this lot trait will remove your Sim's use of power and running water, but on the upside, it keeps your bills down. Keep a lookout for existing objects with the works off the grid node in the buy catalog. More toddler diaper colors. So we added some little swimmers splashy diapers. You don't necessarily have to use them for splashing in the water, but that's where our brains were at when we made them. We made these not only in anticipation for island living, but we also thought that you'd appreciate more swimming options for your toddlers to use in the season's kiddie pool. Back float, that's a new interaction which is now available for swimming in the pool. Just click on the water, try it out, and take a load off. We also get some new fishing additions. Brace yourself, we're about to cast you into a deep dive. We added several new interactions to allow players to fish in different ways and interact with other Sims around fishing activities. Sims can now perform a few new fishing-based socials to gain useful information via the user interface and the notebook and push NPCs to fish. Fishing is now joinable, improved fishing interactions, tuning, and autonomy to make the interaction more efficient and fun. Upper skill levels now provide more meaningful rewards with new interactions added to fishing skill levels. New high skill cast interaction angle for big catch increases chances of getting rarer fish. New high skill visual effect visuals on rare fishing spots. Ability to now mentor Sims in fishing. Fishing user interface has improved information including notebook info with bait information. Tuning for fish that can be caught is unique per world, and more fishing spots added to some of our previously shipped worlds. And new bait preference system applied to most existing fish that modify catch chances. There's also ceiling fan updates, so now ceiling fans will cool a room if you have seasons and the fan is on. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we also added the ability to turn them on and off. And while we were at it, we figured we'd make them dry of damp Sims 2. Ceiling object build sort. We also added a new ceiling object build sort category to make things like fans easier to find. Swimming things. There is now a chance for interesting things to happen to your Sims while swimming, like getting a cramp or losing their suit. Swimming also now gives your Sims a boost in the fitness skill gain. And the last but not least, the part-time jobs update. All existing part-time jobs are no longer just for teens. That's right. Now others can work as fast food employees. Young adults could be babysitters if they want. Why not? The part-time world is your oyster. You can also have 2 part-time jobs at once and pick between shifts. And there are also some general issues which now have been fixed. Toddlers' needs will now always be refilled while they're at daycare. Exterior trim now correctly applies to roundly flat blocks. Adult Sims will now be able to successfully put toddlers to bed. Sims on fire are now able to safely extinguish themselves in a pool. Okay. The Dizzy Palm ceiling fans blades now tilt in the right direction. Toddlers will no longer be put down from the high chair before they finished eating. Gender preference now affects flirt options, so that's new. Teen Sims will no longer spin into their everyday outfit when going to school. Flirting with another Sim in a group conversation no longer increases the entire group's romance with you. That was awkward. NPC invites for talent showcase and lounge will now take you to the appropriate venue. We have fixed that bizarre issue where you have your Sims travel home and then you load into your home lot and your Sims skewer thumbnails are all grayed out like they're not there. But when you hover over the skewer, it tells your Sims are at home, but like they're not at home. You're staring at this empty lot, unable to play your Sims, and you're like, is this even my home? So yeah, glad that that's been fixed. Ghosts will no longer be obsessively calling you 5-ish times a day to see if you want to come over and hang out. Terrain paint now functions properly on laptop mode for AMD graphics cards, and NPC Sims will no longer get a sudden need to get nude after waking up if they have traveled off lot and returned while you are visiting them. This one was weird. There are also a lot of bug fixes for Get Famous, Seasons, Cats and Dogs, City Living, Get Together, Get to Work, Strangerville, Jungle Adventures, Vampires, and a Laundry Day. So for a full overview of all of the bug fixes, you can check out this post on simscommunity.info. Now let's dive deeper into all of the new features and content which has been added to the Sims 4 base game. The first thing that you are gonna notice after opening up Create a Sim is the brand new randomized traits option. So after clicking the button, you are gonna get a selection of 3 random traits from these catalogs over here. You won't have the random traits that you can unlock from live mode, only the ones that you can select over here, and it's a really neat feature for those who just want to mix up their Sims personality a little bit. And this option isn't exclusive to Sims either, so if you have a cat or a dog, you can also randomize their traits as well, which is a really neat addition. There's also another addition for occults and the Create a Sim feature. So if you add an occult, for example, the aliens from the Sims 4 Get to Work expansion pack or the vampires from the Sims 4 Vampires game pack, so let's choose vampires over here, they have a brand new feature. So if you have the Link Dark Form with Sim Form option installed, for example, for vampires, you are going to be able to make changes automatically for both forms. So for example, if we remove this hairstyle, if we remove the glasses, if we maybe add, and maybe if we add some details, for example, the vampire sockets over here, everything's going to be transferred over to the normal Sim form as well. So you can make changes to both forms automatically without having to go back and forth to both forms, which is a really cool addition. I assume that they've done this because we're getting mermaids in the Sims 4 Island Living, and they just wanted it for us to make it easier to make occult Sims now in the Sims 4. Now let's remove this vampire and actually dive deeper into some of the Pride content that we've gotten in the Sims 4 base game. So okay, here we go. So we get a brand new Pride t-shirt over here. Comes with a few different variants such as the rainbow heart, the It Gets Better option. So you also get the rainbow stripes on the shoulder, another white preset over here with the rainbow flag, okay, and the It Gets Better logo as well, which by the way they have partnered up with in order to make this collaboration possible and to bring in some of the new Pride content. Another addition is this new top that can also be treated as a unibody outfit. So like I mentioned in the previous video, it comes with these different presets that you can check out. There are also some bland ones as well, but yeah, you can mix and match it with some of the bottoms, and it can look like a tucked in shirt, but you can also leave it like this if you want to send your sim swimming in this cute top. Masculine sims only get the t-shirt that I've shown off with all of the presets. Feminine sims also get these new stockings that you can check out. So they come in 4 different variants that you can see over here, and you can mix and match them with some of the bottoms that we already have in the game and just show off that pride with the new leggings. Child sims also get a t-shirt as well. So yep, they get this rainbow t-shirt that comes in 4 different variants. So also the ice cream cones are so cute, and this rainbow over here. I think that toddlers also get a brand new variant that I haven't covered in the previous video. Yup, they also get a pride t-shirt as well, and it comes in the 4 presets that kids also get. When it comes to diapers, toddlers now finally have a wider selection of diapers that are not just plain white. So as you can see, they come in some different various formats, patterns, and colors that you can choose from. Now in build mode, we are gonna check out some of the brand new features and objects, starting with lounge chairs. So of course, this pool is missing out on the lounge chairs, and you can just find them quickly over here using the search bar as well. It's called the portable lounge chair, and it comes in different presets, different color variants. So it's pretty basic. I know you are going to be able to get a few more with the Sims 4 Island Living expansion pack, and I hope that the Sims team keeps adding them with upcoming packs as well. So this is what the lounge chair looks like, and here are just some of the presets that you get with it. So let's place down 2 of these so you can check them out in action. Okay, now let's go into live mode and see what Sims can do with them. You can drag them around as well. They are portable, and you can also have them in your inventory, and I guess maybe place them around the world as well. So, okay, yeah, you can sit, relax, and take a nap in the lounge chairs, but you can also place them in the inventory. I guess that the multitasking features are also enabled with the lounge chair as well. So, for example, you can possibly have a drink, read a book, or maybe just have a meal as well while lounging on the lounge chair. So let's take this lounge chair, put it in her inventory, and see if we can place them somewhere in the world. So maybe over here. Okay. Oops, we have a welcome wagon over here. Let's just stop with that. Okay, let's place it in the world and see if it gets placed properly. Okay, and as you can see, the lounge chair can be placed anywhere around the world. So you can just sit back, relax, and watch the ocean waves in Brindleton Bay just like that. This is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm glad that they're portable because you can play with them anywhere and you can put them anywhere and relax and enjoy the beautiful view from any part of the world. Okay, now let's focus on some other things which have been added in build mode as well. So that includes the stilled foundations. So let's put the walls up like this so you can check it out properly. So I'm gonna be adding a separate room over here. Okay, so you can check them out. So all you need to do basically is just drag up the foundation so you can apply the new foundation types. So the new stilled foundations can be found in the foundations section over here, and you have 2 different variants. You get the square them away stilled foundation, and you also get the round them up stilled foundation as well, and they come with a lot of different presets actually, as you can see over here. All of the presets basically are the same for these 2 foundation types. They are also really useful if you like to play around with the terrain tools. So for example, if we decide to put this slope up here, it just makes more sense in a way to have this foundation and not some of the concrete ones that we already have in the Sims 4 base game. So that's good. I really love this addition, and it just helps you prepare for the Sims 4 Island Living, which is out in just a couple of days. Another new addition in build mode is the ability to pull eaves even further. So if we drag the eaves from here, you are gonna notice that there's a new maximum with the eaves, which looks really cool now. So yeah, you can also choose to pick just one side, drag one side by pressing shift, so like this, so you can only have one side of the eaves pulled out like this. Yeah, this is still the maximum that you can pull with the eaves, but that's cool. I'm glad that they've added this. Another new addition are the new door presets. So you get a lot of new door presets now. There are around 350 new door presets, and that includes just for the base game. So if we use the base game filter over here, you are gonna notice that there's now a lot more presets, a lot more color options and variants that you can choose from within the doors category. So no, windows haven't been updated just yet, so hopefully that gets worked on in the next couple of updates for The Sims 4. Another new door addition with the latest update are the new gender neutral doors that you can add, and they also come with the new variants as well, so make sure you check them out in the doors category. Another new addition when it comes to the collaboration between The Sims and the It Gets Better project are the new pride flags. So all you have to do is just search them over here or use the appropriate category, and you can find the new pride flags, which cost 100 simoleons. Fly your colors high and display your pride. They come in a lot of different presets, and each preset represents a different group of people of different sexual orientations, different genders, and basically everyone involved in the LGBTQ+ community. And yes, they've also included the lesbian flag as well, which they haven't included in the version that I played with during when I got a chance to play The Sims 4 Island Living at EA Play, but they managed to patch it in just in time for this latest content update. You also get two new lot traits in build mode. So the first one is called clothing optional, and it's specific to the venues that we are going to check out later on. But the first lot trait that we are going to be checking out is off the grid. So you can find it somewhere over here. Wait, we already have so many lot traits available. So here it is. This lot isn't connected to electricity or plumbing, meaning no utility bills either. Talk about natural living. As soon as you apply it, all of the lights inside of your home will be shut down, and you won't be able to use any electronic devices, nor will you be able to access some of the features on your phone as well. And you also won't be able to access any of the plumbing objects as well, so you no longer will be able to wash your hands, brush your teeth, or just get water from the sink. And if we go to the bathroom somewhere over here, you also won't be able to take a proper shower. So you can only take a quick and tepid shower, which is going to give your Sims often a very uncomfortable moodlet. You are going to be able to use the toilet, but my guess is that Sims now won't be able to flush the toilet with the off the grid feature. So let's test that theory out. So after using the toilet a couple of times, you no longer will be able to flush because plumbing doesn't work off the grid. You are going to be able, however, to use the water saving flush, which seems to be a different thing. I don't know how exactly is it different because the animations still show water running when flushing the toilet, but okay. The second new addition is the brand new clothing optional lot trait. So you can use it only on the venues, only on the public lots. So let's find it over here. It has a brand new icon. Okay, it's a little bit harder to find. Okay, so clothing optional. This lot embraces an open, natural lifestyle, empowering visitors to shed strict material conventions and prudish societal mores. Also, their clothes. So let's see what the lot will now look like after Sims start visiting it. So my guess is that Sims will afterwards... Okay, so they have just started undressing themselves, and this Sim is basically dancing naked on this public venue lot. Yup, so Sims are coming into the lot all naked. As you can see, some of the Sims have also decided not to undress themselves because, once again, this is the clothing optional lot trait. Some some Sims will arrive nude, but some Sims will decide to keep their clothes on. Another new addition in the pool is the ability to backfloat. So Sims will be able to backfloat and move around as their backfloats. So this is what it actually looks like. It seems that they've transferred over some of the new mechanics and animations from Island Living and added them to the base game as well, which is really cool. And that's not the only new thing that can happen in the pool. So there's now also a chance for your Sims to lose their suit as they're swimming, and they can also get occasional cramps as they swim in the pool, but that's not it. They can also now gain the fitness skill as they swim around the pool. So for example, if we choose to swim laps, you are gonna notice that your Sims will now build up on their fitness skill, which is finally now added. Build mode now also includes the brand new ceiling decorations category, which you can use to find ceiling decorations much more easily. So that also includes the new ceiling fans as well, and some of the hoods and decorations that are also there. So the ceiling fans also get a brand new interaction as well, which wasn't present before in the game, and that's the ability to turn it on and turn it off. And that's not the only thing that they've added with the ceiling fans. They can now also affect the temperature of your room and cool it down during the hot summer days. With the latest update, your Sims are going to be able to join a part-time career without having to actually be a teenager. So now young adults, and elders can become a babysitter, they can work as a barista, they can work as a fast food employee, a manual laborer, and a retail employee. And that's not the only new thing. You can also choose their work shift for the part-time careers. So for example, you can choose to work in the morning or work in the afternoon and night time. So let's choose this one. You can also decide to find them another job while they are working in the part-time job. So they can work for 2 part-time jobs now. So for example, my Sim is now working as a retail employee, but why not work as a barista as well? But he's only going to be able to choose the shift that he hasn't chosen for the previous one. So that's the morning shift over here. And just like that, my Sim is now working for 2 part-time jobs, the retail job and the barista job. There's also a lot of new things that you can do with fishing now, and that includes the ability to angle for a big catch. If you have a higher level of the fishing skill, you can mentor other Sims in fishing. You can also choose to fish together with another Sim. So for example, we can choose Cassidy over here, and she's going to be able to join us in the fishing interaction just like that. And yeah, you can also mentor them, like I mentioned, while they are around you. There's plenty of new social interactions as well when clicking on other Sims, so you can choose to mentor other Sims. You can automatically just select to go fishing with that Sim or invite that Sim to go fishing. And there's also a brand new user interface addition over here in the notebook. In the brand new user interface, you can choose the fish that you've caught and choose which bait you want to use in order to catch those fish if you want to. And yeah, you can just keep full track of all of the fishies which you have collected. And this includes all of the new things which have been added with the Sims 4's latest base game update on PC and Mac. You can expect these changes, improvements, and additions to be added to the Sims 4 console soon. We don't have the release date yet, but all of the content which we get on PC and Mac is made available for Xbox One and PS4 eventually. So guys, if you enjoyed this full overview video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for all of the latest news and updates on the Sims franchise. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!